Two wealthy Republican candidates are challenging a longtime political leader in the 5th Congressional District Primary next Tuesday.
We've been telling you about the big battle for the seat among the Democrats, and there's an equally bitter battle in the Republican primary. It's the Western Connecticut district that's been held by Democrat Christopher Murphy for about 6 years. Murphy is running for the U.S. Senate. News 8's chief political correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with more on the Republican battle in the 5th. Mark.
Hi, Ann and Keith. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. Yeah, Republicans think that this is the year that they can take back one of the state's congressional districts. And the 5th Congressional District is probably their best opportunity if they can decide on their candidate.
This is Andrew Rohraback speaking. How are you?
State Senator Andrew Rohraback has spent 18 years in the state legislature representing 15 towns in northwestern Connecticut. His main opponents in the Republican primary, businesswoman Lisa Wilson Foley, who has never held political office before, and businessman Mark Greenberg, who's also never held political office, both say that's exactly why he shouldn't be elected to Congress.
I really believe that we need new voices, people with a different vision for our country, someone that has been in the business world.
I believe people are really angry with career politicians in Washington, and as I go door to door and as I speak to crowds, I know that they're interested in electing somebody different.
But Rohraback wears his political experience proudly, saying he's proven that he can get votes from more than just conservative Republicans.
I'm convinced that I can win in November with the support not just of the Republicans, but also of the very key voting bloc, independent voters.
Lisa Wilson Foley.
I realized Washington was just growing by leaps and bounds, over-regulating, overtaxing, overspending.
Wilson Foley has been running an aggressive television advertising campaign promoting herself.
Endorsed Republican candidate and proven fiscal conservative Andrew Rohraback fought Governor Malloy's record tax increase.
Rohraback started television commercials this week.
Once a registered Democrat, Lisa Wilson Foley gave money to liberals like Chris Murphy, then promoted Obamacare.
I see the new health care law as an opportunity to create jobs.
Career politician Andrew Rohraback says he'd support higher taxes. Yep, higher taxes.
But by far the most aggressive television advertising campaign in the final week has been launched by Greenberg, who says conservative ideological purity is more important than winning. Now, there is also a fourth candidate on the Republican primary ballot in the 5th Congressional District on Tuesday. He's Justin Bernier of Plainville. He recently had a big shakeup in his campaign staff and apparently has not been able to raise enough money to advertise on broadcast television. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.